Hi friends, I'm here with a yoga offering. As always, do what feels right for you. Something I'm presenting isn't for you today, skip it, change it, or do it your way. We're going to begin in down dog, so if you need more of a warm-up, go ahead and do that and then join me when you're ready. So if you're ready to come into down dog, you can set that up. Hands shoulder width apart, feet hip width apart. Come into slow, deep breath. You're welcome to paddle out your feet a little bit. Feeling around inside this pose, what are you noticing now? And then let's lift the heels, tuck the tailbone, and slowly unfurl into a high push-up position. Plank pose, strong core, whole underside lifting up. Shift your weight forward to lower down, low push-up. And then come into your back bend. And you're welcome to take this as gently or deep as you like, cobra or up dog. And then back to down dog when you're ready. Let's walk hands and feet towards one another and hang in ragdoll. Feet hip width apart, parallel. And bend your knees a little or a lot. You can take any movement that helps you get into your body. And then bend your knees a little more. Slowly roll up, coming all the way up to standing. And come into mountain pose, Tadasana. You can bring hands together at the heart. And if you'd like to take a moment to set an intention for your practice, for your day, maybe a word or a feeling. Let's take a full A-series sun salutation. Inhale, arms sweep high. Exhale, fold forward, swan dive down. Inhale, lengthen. Step or hop your feet back, lower down, chaturanga. Up dog or cobra. And back to down dog. Let's take 5 deep breaths in a good resting pose. So that could be down dog, but it could just as well be child's pose or sitting or on your forearms or knees. One more breath here. Coming back through down dog, step or hop your feet forward. Inhaling, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, up to standing. Exhale, arms press down. Again, inhale, arms high. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Step or hop back, lower down. Up dog or cobra. And back to down dog. And please move at your pace. Take the time you need. From down dog, when you're ready, right leg sweeps up. Bend your knee in. Start circling this bent right knee in the biggest circle you can make. Next time your leg is up, reach it straight, circle your ankle a few times, big circles, both directions. Take your leg a little higher and then bring your right knee towards right upper arm. Extend it up and back. Take it across, up and back, and right towards the center of your chest. Extend it up and back. Big step forward. High lunge, arms up. Sink low. Just grab the left wrist, take it over, side bend. Same thing other side. Grab your right wrist, take it over. Same. Back to center. Interlace fingers behind your back. Lift the chest. Hips low, heart high. Release, arms up. Tip forward, standing splits, hands to the floor or to a couple of blocks. Stretch that left leg straighter, longer, higher. Last breath here. Step back. Warrior one. Last breath here. Release through your movement transition back to down dog. From down dog, left leg sweeps up, bend your knee in, start circling this bent left knee. Next time your leg is up, reach it straight. Circle your ankle a few times, both directions. Take your leg a little higher and then left knee towards left upper arm. Reach it up and back. Take it across. Send it up and back. And right towards the center of your chest. Reach it up and back. Big step forward, high lunge. Arms up, hips low. Let's grab the right wrist, take it over. Same thing other side. Back to center. Interlace fingers behind your back, maybe the other thumb on top this time. Release, arms up. Tip forward, standing splits, hands to the floor or to a couple of blocks. Stretch that right leg straight and long and high as you can. Big step back. Warrior one. Last breath. Release. Make your way to a good resting pose. Any movement transition, any neutral shape. Last breath here. Come back through down dog, step or hop. Inhaling, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, up to standing. Exhale, arms press down. Let's bend the knees, come into chair. Utkatasana, hips go low, head lifts high, shoulders low, fingers high. Last breath here. Fold forward. Lengthen. Step or hop back, lower down. Up dog or cobra. And back to down dog. Right leg sweeps up. Big step forward, high lunge. Arms up. Warrior 3. Feel free to adjust the angle. Your torso can be high, leg low, or parallel to the floor, anywhere in between. Do try and square your hips. Supporting leg bent or straight. Make sure it's not locked. One more breath here. Step back, warrior 1. Release through your movement transition. Left leg sweeps up. Big step forward, high lunge, arms up. Warrior 3. Square off hips, reach long through head, through right foot. Last breath. Step back, warrior 1. Release through your movement transition. Back to a good rest, letting go. Last deep breath in and out. Come back through down dog, step or hop. Feet forward, inhaling, flat back. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees, arms up, inhale, chair. Exhale, straighten. Again, inhale, chair. Fold. Lengthen. Step or hop back, lower down. Up dog or cobra. Back to down dog. Right leg sweeps up, one breath. Big step forward, high lunge. Arms up. Warrior 3. Step back, warrior 1. Open out, warrior 2, and then take your time settling in. Flip the right palm to face the ceiling, reverse warrior 2, right arm high, left arm back. Straighten the front leg, triangle. And then start to open the top arm, tuck it behind the back, half bound triangle. Could be back of the hand at your lower back, or maybe it creeps around to the right inner thigh. If you want to work a little core strength, you could extend the bottom arm forward. Let's release. Bend the front knee, half bound, extended side angle. And if you'd like to take a full bind, you can reach your right hand under your leg for the left hand, fingers or wrist. Let's get ready to step up for half moon. If you want to try and keep your half or full bind in your half moon, it's a great big challenge. You can release the arms or try a different variation at any time. Release. Make your way to down dog, however you do it. From down dog, left leg sweeps up. Step forward, high lunge. Arms up. Warrior 3, one breath. Step back. Warrior 1. Open out, Warrior 2. Flip the left palm, reverse Warrior 2. Straighten the front leg, triangle. Start to open the top arm, tucking it behind your back. Just going to your edge. If you did extend the bottom arm on the other side, you might try it again. Make sure you're not locking your knee. Release, bend the front knee, half bound, extended side angle. If you did try a full bind on the other side, you can try for one again. Half moon. Step up onto that front leg. Maybe you try with a half or full bind. I find this pose to be nearly impossible. I like to do impossible things so that I can find ease in what might be deemed as failure. Can there be ease in the wobbling, ease in the falling? If at any point you want to take a different variation. And then release. Make your way back to a good resting pose, any neutral shape. More important than the shape, coming back to presence, ease, slow breath. Last breath here. Coming through down dog. Step or hop your feet forward, lengthen. Fold. Bend your knees, arms up. Inhale, chair. Exhale, straighten. Again, inhale, chair. From here, let's take a twist. Left elbow crossed to the outside of the right knee, or you might bring your forearm to the outside. Try and lengthen your spine. Back to center, hips low, arms high. Same thing, other side, right elbow across. Back to center, hips low, arms high. Interlace fingers behind the back. Lift the chest. Fold, wrap arms overhead. Giving over to the pull of gravity, letting go through your head. And release. Let's lower the hips, come into a squat, malasana. If your heels don't easily come to the floor, feel free to widen your stance, turn your toes out, or use some props for support. You could sit on a block or slide a blanket under the heels. So open up the knees using the elbows. Roll your shoulders back and down, nice open, torso, all four sides. Then we'll work our root lock here, Mula Bandha. Same as a Kegel exercise. As you exhale, draw the pelvic floor muscles in and up. As you inhale, release. Exhale, engage. Inhale, release. Exhale, engage. Inhale, release. And then engage and keep holding, keep breathing, drawing in strongly through the bottom and connecting that all the way up to the top. Feel the full length and space you take up. Release. Let's come back to a forward fold. You might grab your big toes with the first two finger and thumb, lengthen, and fold, pulling your head towards the floor. If holding your toes doesn't work for you, don't do it. And don't worry about it. Release. Let's try crow pose if you want to. If you don't do it. If you'd like to try, hands shoulder width apart, knees somewhere to the upper arms. Shift your weight forward, more weight in the hands, less weight in the feet. You can stay with toes on the floor, or if they're weightless, you might lift them up. If there's still weight in the toes, see if you can be patient. Be where you are. Maybe shift a little weight forward. Whole time, slow, deep breath. If you were in your hands, come to your feet. Release your wrists. Could be stand hand. Hands under the feet, or just giving the wrists a little circle or rub.
Let's make our way to down dog, however you want to get there. If you want to take crow again, you could. Maybe even hop out of crow, or just step back, or take a regular vinyasa to get back. From down dog, right leg sweeps up. Step forward, low lunge. Let's pad the back knee if you want to. You could put a blanket under there. And you may want to grab your blocks. Sink the hips forward. Let's take a twist. This could be an open twist. Left hand stays down, right arm comes up, or left elbow to the outside of the right knee for a prayer twist. If you'd rather do a high lunge, you could also extend the back leg. Release. Hands to the blocks, drop the back knee, inch the front foot forward, and then flex toes back, hamstring stretch. And come up as high as you need to on your blocks. Going towards hip square, towards a flat back, towards folding. And if you want to go towards splits, Hanumanasana, you're welcome to. Meeting your edge right where it is. If you did slide forward, slide your weight back, both hands to the inside, turn out through the right foot, and then shift your weight forward, coming onto hands or elbows. Lizard pose. If you do want to add a quad stretch to this, you could bend the back leg, reach for it, and draw it in. If that doesn't work for you, don't do it, and don't worry about it. Release. Make your way back to down dog, however you do it, finding your way. From down dog, left leg sweeps up, step forward, low lunge, take a twist. Something similar to what you did on the first side. Last breath. Release. Hands to the blocks. Take the hips back, inch the front foot forward, flex toes back. Hamstring stretch, going in the directions you know to go in, maybe towards splits. If you did slide forward, slide your way back. Lizard pose, both hands to the inside. Turn out through the front foot. Making whatever adjustments so this works for your body as it is now. If you did add a quad stretch on the other side, go ahead and add one again. Let's release. Make your way back to down dog. Let's come all the way through to sitting. Extend the legs forward, flush of the sit bones back. We'll take a forward fold using hands for support either on the feet, something around the feet like a strap, or on the floor. Find what works best for you. Go towards length, towards folding. Release. Let's bring soles of the feet together. Grab your toes or ankles with that grip. Lengthen and fold. Elbows might push into the legs to help them open. Let's release, bring the right leg, keep the right leg where it is, open the left leg out to the side, and then right arm up and over for a side bend gate pose. You can lean onto your hand or elbow on the inside or outside of that straight leg. Let your head fall towards the floor, top arm out and down until the right shoulder pulls down, dropping right side of the neck. Or dropping right shoulder, stretching right side of the neck. Press into the bottom hand to come up. Use that hand to lift your head. Let's switch the legs. Left arm up and over. Big reach out. Head falls towards the floor, top arm out and down until your shoulder pulls down, stretching left side of the neck. Press into the bottom hand to come up. Use that hand to lift your head. Let's open both legs wide. Upavishta Konasana. You can have your hands on the floor behind you or in front of you, or lean into a block. If you did fold, make your way back up. Let's come back onto our backs. You can bring your knees in, little circle or rock. And just check in with your body. See what you're needing. How do you want to wrap up this practice? You want to take some back bends, and take an inversion, a restorative pose. Really anything or nothing. Whatever you're choosing to do, feel it fully. Give it the time it needs. Each time you finish something, you can let it go. You might just ask again, what now? And take a restorative pose, twist. Maybe it's not even a yoga pose, maybe it's just some moving around or self-massage. The end of a practice is a really good time to tune into your body's natural intelligence. What do I want? What do I need now? When nothing else is needed, you can start getting comfortable in your final rest. If there's any way you want to adjust your clothing or use props to be more at ease, take your time. Might take a couple of extra deep exhales or a sigh, and then let your breath return to natural without any effort.
Slowly begin to wiggle your fingers and toes, gently waking your body up again, and let this movement increase gradually through your wrists and ankles, eventually stretching out long. When you're ready, bring your knees in. And roll to one side, pausing there for a moment. Use your hands to help you up to sitting. And bring hands together at the heart. Namaste. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me today. Hope you have a good rest of your day. And thank you for any support you're able to provide. This is my job. I love being able to offer these videos freely. And the way it works is if some of you donate, then I can pay my bills. So whatever amount feels right for you is very much appreciated. Venmo, PayPal, Patreon are all easy ways to do that. So thank you so much.